Thank you for coming to the Sage Show once more time. And this is Roy coming back at you again. I appreciate everybody that's been following along with me with my Military 101 as far as your military survival. This is the last one of the series, number 5 right here. This is the last one. And this one is going to entail the final, let's say, thinking that you must have in having a career in the military. Okay. Investments. Simple as that. Investments. Any man that does not, any man or woman that leaves the military service without having a house that's paid for, a car that's paid for, has lost all direction. And you gave your wealth back to the entity that employed you. Because if you can't pay off a house with all the benefits that you're getting in the military, okay? If you can't pay off your house or have a paid off house, okay? By the time you get out of the military, you've given all your wealth away that you made in the military, and you have straight up given it back to the military. Period. Okay? Whatever you do, you have to set firm things in place. Don't sit around here and think that, oh, I'm just now, you know, because all of us are poor, okay? So time you get into the military, oh yeah, I'm gonna get me a nice car and all that. All that's fine and dandy. Get all the stuff you need. But make sure that you pay them off. And no more notes. Get what you need, pay them off. The car notes, the house notes, all that. Once you get an opportunity to pay them off, pay them off. That's how you gain wealth in this world, by having material things paid off. And it's all you have to do then is pay your taxes every year. Remember, taxes come from the word tribute, okay? You will never, you are the slave. You will never own anything in your life. But the closest you can do is had a paid off house, a paid off car, where you will not be giving these banks your hard earned money. You sweat and bled for it. It's yours. Don't give it away. Get you some paid off property. Okay? Now, before I left the military, I had multiple properties that are paid off. Multiple properties making money. Okay? Multiple properties. As a poor man, since I understand the way the world works, I've been able to gain things at the right time. I know the ups and downs of the economics here, because it's a repeating process through history. I'm a master teacher. See, you gotta understand, the wiser you are, the better you're gonna be overall. The wiser you are, the better decisions you're gonna make, the better children you're gonna be able to raise, the better you're gonna be able to spend your money. Okay? You'll be a wiser person. Your goal in life is to become wiser and wiser every day. Every day. Every time you get an opportunity to learn something new, you need to do it. All closed-minded people are insane. Okay? They have a mental problem. Anyone that does not want to improve themselves on a daily basis is an insane person. If you're that person, you're not that person, because you wouldn't be listening to me right now. I am encouraging you that people that are like that, do not deal with them, because they will not help you when you help them. You need return on your investment. That's return on your financial investment, which is your life energy, which is your the time that you spend putting into a project, the time you spend putting into a relationship or a job. You can't pay for it. Okay? The information that you get from me is invaluable. Now, I'm not perfect. And I made my fair share of mistakes, and I'm gonna make some in the future. But at least I'm dumb, at least I'm smart enough and not dumb enough not to know it. I understand what's going on around me. So when I do make a mistake, typically when I do make a mistake, I do it on purpose now. Okay? So therefore I limit my mistakes. Remember, anything that has happened to you up to this point, look, stay positive. Don't worry about it, okay? Move on from this point, okay? It's time for you to move on, okay? What was in the past, even if you're in a relationship, if you're a girl, don't keep nagging your man. Leave that stuff in the past if he's willing to move on, okay? Of course, you all have to understand the principles that I teach here in order for you to move on progressively together. Now, this is my last segment. Now, I encourage you to go back and look at the rest of these videos. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook, okay? And see me on www.theilluminatedsage.com. I appreciate all the people saying all the fabulous things, okay? I'm trying my best. Thank you very much, all right? As far as the, I got a text as well, I'd like to answer that one. And the text, you know, they were talking about whether they should invest in silver or gold. Now, I will be dedicating a show on that. And matter of fact, that'll be the next show. Okay, on the Sage Show. I will have that on for you next, and appreciate it. Thank you for taking your time. Support me. Stay positive with yourself, okay? Negativity needs to go opposite direction, okay? Because you don't need it in your life. Look, your life is too precious to be dragging somebody else behind you, trying to make them happy. Let me drag you. Let me make you happy. No, let them go. You don't need them. And you know what? You don't need them, and they don't need you, because they need a whipping mule. They need someone to depress every day for them to feel better. Get off of it. Teach your children the right way from the very beginning. Women, stand up. Like I always tell you, stand up. You're the one leading the house. What are you doing letting the man run the house for, when the only thing he thinks about is between somebody else's legs and his own legs? Women, you've always been smarter. You've always made decisions based off of production and financial reasons. And whether or not somebody's mentally stable enough to have a child. A man don't think that way. And men, the sooner you understand that you don't think that way, and the sooner you understand that you think with one head, and that's between your legs, then the better we all gonna be around here. And if you understand that your woman is there to inspire you, to lift you, make you more productive, and then once you out there being productive, showing off the muscles and stuff that you're working so hard in the weight room for, she's building nations, building societies, educating the children, and improving the life of every person on this entire planet. Get with the program, everybody. Step up. This is the Sage Show coming at you. Take care. Bye-bye.